up? What's going on? It's me, Jessica, and it's day 136 of our motivational videos today. It's hump day, it's Wednesday, it's freaking freezing outside and up here. I guess fall is officially here. Winter is gonna be on its way. Michigan sucks for its weather. But anyways, back to our video. What I want to talk to you guys about today, just really quickly, because I know it's the middle of the week and I don't want to just drain y'all out. But I have a really good quote, and there's a little something to think about, okay? I thought it was really interesting. I didn't know some of the stuff. I find myself looking up some things. Just random stuff. You know, like finding yourself and famous people who, you know, what did I type in this time? Famous people who took a while to find success. You know, just random stuff. I just want to know. Like, I'm 25. I'm not where I wanted to be. So I'd like to, you know, see other stories and other people who struggled, like, similar to me or even worse than me. And so it helps. It brings my belief level up. It brings my hope level up, you know. So, and that's always a good thing to do. So our quote today says, sometimes the only way to ever find yourself is to get completely lost. And I like that. To get completely lost. I've been there. I have been there. To really just, you want to give up. You have no idea where to go from here, what you could do now. You really feel like you hit your rock bottom. Like, it's really not a good feeling. But once you start to change the way you think, once you start to see the light at the end of the tunnel and see that if you change a little bit, all of your circumstances can change, it's an eye-opener. It's an awakener. It's a fire starter. It gets you going even at your lowest moment. So just remember, you know, in order to find yourself, you got to get completely lost. Sometimes when you have no idea where you're going to go or what you're going to do, you'll make bad choices and make some mistakes or put yourself in the wrong situations. And, you know, bad things will happen. But those bad things happen to teach you, to help you grow, right? So just remember that. And this is the last thing I just want to share with you really quick today. This was my most interesting person that I found. You know, Sylvester Stallone. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, or however many there are. He's a really famous actor, right? Everybody knows him. He's been around for a long time now. But get this, okay? This was the coolest thing. Sylvester Stallone, he was a struggling actor in every definition. He was so broke, he sold his wife's jewelry. She wasn't happy about it, of course, but what were they supposed to do? They had to eat, they had to pay their bills, okay? His lowest point, okay? Everybody has what they feel is their lowest point, their rock bottom, but get this, okay? Sylvester Stallone came to the point where he tried to sell his dog at a liquor store to any stranger who would take him. He didn't have any money to feed the dog anymore, let alone really himself. But he felt bad, and he sold his dog for $25 after a stranger haggled with him from 50. 50 is what he originally wanted, and somebody honestly was like, okay, well, I'll give you 25. Like, seriously? And then the man walked away crying. Like, dogs are man's best friend. You know, if you really care for your pet, they even become a part of your family. So, like, that just probably really crushed him to have to do that. To, you know, it's like, for people who don't have kids, you understand this. It's like giving up one of your kids, okay? When you realize that not only you can't take care of yourself, but you can't take care of another living thing, it makes you feel kind of crappy. A lot of people would give up after that, but he didn't, right? This is what happened. 2 weeks after selling his dog, you know, he's feeling down. He's just sitting around the house. He's watching some boxing. He was actually watching the World Championship match between Muhammad Ali and Chuck Wepner. And this is when he got the idea for his movie, for Rocky. And he sat down and he wrote that script for the first Rocky movie, I kid you not, in 20 hours. It didn't even take him a day, you guys. Like, that's just insane. And when he tried to sell it, his first offer was for $125,000. But his one thing is that he wanted to star in the movie. But they didn't want him. They said he talked funny. They said he looked funny. They wanted a normal actor. Like, they said he wasn't a real star. So he left. He walked out. He didn't take the money. Like, you're not gonna not let me star in my own money or my own money. You're not gonna let me star in my own movie. And not only that, you're not gonna talk bad about me. Like, are you serious? So he turned him down. A few weeks later, they called back and they offered him $250,000. He still declined because they wouldn't let him be in his movie. Then they called and offered him $325,000. Okay, I know a lot of you out there would jump on that, right? If you could write something and sell it for $325,000, I bet you would. But he didn't sell. Why? Because he's an actor first, and that's what he's always wanted to do. That's his desire. That's his dream. So he said no. Okay? Finally, the studio wanted this script so bad, they dropped all the big money. They offered him $35,000 for the script and would let him star in the movie. Just in case, it was a bomber, they wouldn't lose out. But then they could, use the script and they could interpret it and make a better movie later. They knew what they were doing, and, they had a backup plan too. But he knew from the very beginning, he knew that he had this dream, this desire, this goal to be somebody, to be a big actor, regardless of people who said he looked funny, regardless of people who said he talked funny, all right? It was him hitting his lowest point, him feeling lost, and just sitting around on the couch and seeing this boxing match that made him wake up. So you guys need to wake up. You need to open your eyes and just look around you, because the smallest thing could wake you up to see where, to help you that much more in the direction of your goals and your dreams and your aspirations. But you have to be paying attention, okay? So don't be sitting there having a pity party. Don't be sitting there, no, all right? It's just time to bulk up. It's time to take responsibility. It's time to develop our minds and ourselves and just change, okay? If you're at your rock bottom, you can't stay there forever. You won't stay there forever as long as you are bettering your mind and your life, all right? Remember people like this. Huge, famous people. The difference between them and us is their drive, their ambition, their will to not give up. So that's what I want you to do today. Don't give up and don't feel so lost. There's people like me out there that will talk with you. There's people out there like Sylvester Stallone and many other celebrities, who actually did have it rough in the beginning. It wasn't all, glitz and glamour from the start. So, have a great day, you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.